Hi, I'm NickiB and welcome to my full body kettlebell workout today. We're going to work the entire body and we're going to do it in supersets. So we have 7 sets with 2 exercises per set. We will work each exercise for 45 seconds with a 15-second rest and then go straight into the next exercise. We will work each superset through twice before moving on to the next set. In between each superset you will have a 30-second break. Okay. Make sure that you've warmed up before you start, either the warm up on my channel or warm up of your choice. And weight-wise, that will depend on your fitness and strength level, but just try and choose a weight that will challenge you. I've got a couple of kettlebells here just so I can vary depending on the exercise that we are doing. If you don't have kettlebells, that's fine. You can also do this with dumbbells. Right, I will show you the first 2 exercises before I set my timer for the first superset. So we've got the swing. So with the swing, it's that hinge at the hips, we're not squatting, hinge, get the kettlebell by the handle, get that momentum, and then thrust those hips forward. Okay, squeezing those glutes, bringing the kettlebell up. So that's your first exercise. And then the second one in this set is squat to press. So we're going to take the kettlebell by the horns this time, front of our chest, we're going to squat down, back nice and straight. As we come up, we push that kettlebell above our head. Coming back down and up. Okay, so they're your 2 exercises. So let's start that timer. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds, so maybe I'll get straight into that first exercise. So remember, it's that hinge at the hips, not a squat. So let's get ready. Get that momentum. And then when you're ready, go with that swing. So bringing it up. The kettlebell going back between your legs, almost tapping you on the bottom. My back is nice and straight. I'm squeezing that bottom, those glutes, thrusting those hips forwards. You want the power to come from those hips, not those shoulders to lift that weight. Kettlebell going no higher than eye height. Well done. Okay, so next exercise, we've got that kettlebell squat to press. So this one, taking that kettlebell by the horns. This is your starting position. And so you squat down, press. So make sure that back is nice and straight. That head and chest is up. Well done. Couple more. Okay, I'm going to quickly open my door. Get some air in here. So we've got that swing next. So remember, hinge at that hip, get that momentum, up we come. Nice and powerful. Brilliant. Squeeze those glutes. Okay, so we've got that squat press next. Oh, you can probably hear the rain in the background now. Right, okay. So coming down, press. you find it too difficult with the press, just go with the squats, holding that kettlebell in front of your chest. Well done. Excellent. Give me 10 more seconds. Brilliant. Okay, we've got a 30-second break. Watch me and I'll show you the next two exercises. We've got a deadlift, so another hinge at the hips. Coming down, bottom going back, back nice and straight, kettlebell coming nice, slow down in front of your thighs. We've then got a single arm swing, so same as a double, get that momentum, and then up you come. So hinging at the hip, thrusting those hips forwards. I will call out when to swap to the other arm. So deadlift, pick up that kettlebell, slight bend in those knees, hinging at that hip, that back is staying nice and straight, those shoulders up. Get nice and controlled, so down for 2, up for 2. Well done. Okay, so safely put that down. This time we're going to go for the single arm. If you don't feel comfortable just doing a single arm, you can either do switch, so swapping 1-1, or just go with the double arm. So we've got single arm. So get that momentum, and when you're ready, up you come. So squeeze in those glutes. Okay, I will tell you to swap. So on the next one, swap. Like I said, if you don't feel comfortable just doing the single, you can do alternating, like so. Okay? Or just double arm swing. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so we're going back to the deadlift. This time though, we're going to do single leg. So you're going to alternate one leg at a time, like so. If you're finding balance a bit tricky, you can go with what we did in the first round. Whoop. I say losing my balance. I try and focus on a spot on the floor, which helps me a little bit with my balance. Well done. Okay, we're going back to that single arm swing, starting with your right arm. So get ready, get that momentum, and then when you're ready, up you come. So nice and strong, squeezing those glutes, thrusting those hips forwards. So keep going with the right arm. And on the next one, you're going to swap. So swap to the left. Fantastic. Okay, 30-second break. Watch me for the next exercises. We've got bent over row. Kettlebell right arm, right leg back, elbow going to the ceiling, arm staying close to your body. Second exercise, we've got pullover. So taking the kettlebell, starting position above your chest, coming back over your head, slight bend in those elbows. Okay, so we have bent over row to begin. So kettlebell in that right arm, step back with that right leg. Back is nice and straight. And we're almost pausing for a second at the top when you squeeze that shoulder blade. Well done. Make sure that you aren't twisting your body. All with the right arm on this round, and then on the second round we'll do the left arm. Excellent. Fantastic, right. Come down to the floor. So we're going to go for that pullover. So the kettlebell up here above your chest, and it's going to come back behind your head with a slight bend in those elbows. So coming back. Now you have the option here to carry on just like this, or you can go up into a glute bridge. So lift that bottom up, those hips, squeeze those glutes, and continue with that pullover. Well done. Get nice and controlled. Fantastic. Right, safely put that down and come up. And we're going to go for that bent over row, but with the left arm this time. So taking the kettlebell, that left arm, left leg going back, back nice and straight. Off we go. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Make sure that arm is gliding past your body. It's not out to the side. 10 more seconds. Excellent, okay. Back down to the floor for that pullover. So remember your option here. If you want to put up to that glute bridge. So if you want, squeeze that bottom up, those glutes, those hips. Well done. Fantastic, okay. 30-second break, I'll show you the next two exercises. We have reverse lunge pass through. Stepping back with the right, pass the kettlebell through. Back with the left, pass it through. You also have the option of just keeping the kettlebell in that one arm and doing your lunges. We then have the clean and press. I'll explain it in more detail. I'll just show you coming up to that rack position and up, back down. I'll go through that in that break. So take a nice step back, pass that kettlebell through. Check that alignment of that front knee. And you want to almost be going straight up and down. You're not leaning forwards. Fantastic, okay. So that clean, it's almost like a single arm swing. Comes down, close to your body, handle in line with your shoulder, kettlebell resting on that forearm, pushing up, back down, and swing. So swing up, but that kettlebell is staying close to your body at all times. It's not swinging out, even on the downward movement. So, coming up, pause, press, pause. My knees are soft, my core is engaged. Such a powerful exercise, this one, working multiple muscles. So all with the right arm. Excellent, okay. Going back to that reverse lunge pass through. So again with this one, you can have it just at your side. Let's go. This one is really working your core. It takes a little bit of balance with that pass through. Wonderful. Keep going. Brilliant, okay. So we're clean and pressing with the left arm now. So again, it's a slight swing, a rack position, and overhead press. So coming down, that rack position, and up. That arm, as you go up, it's going close to your ear. Ten seconds. Brilliant, okay. Grab a drink and I'll show you the next ones. We have windmill next. So for this one, taking a kettlebell on your right arm, toes slightly facing to the right, left arm up, coming down that right leg whilst looking at that left arm. And then we've got around the world. So nice and strong, that core is engaged. And we're just passing that kettlebell around our body. Okay, so for the windmill, right arm, toes facing the right, left arm up. That bottom is going back. And we're looking at that left arm. You should be feeling it all in that right leg. One more. Okay, so around the world. Our feet are about hip, just wide and hip width apart, and that kettlebell is staying close to our body. Right, off we go. I will call out halfway and we're going to swap directions. Okay, and we're going to pause and go in the opposite direction. Okay, place that down. We're going to go for the left arm kettlebell wingle. So this time, toes slightly facing the left, kettlebell on that left arm, right arm is up. Our bottom's going back and gliding down that left leg, looking back at our right arm. Ten seconds. Okay, right off around the world again. So feet a bit wider and hip width apart. Core strong, core engaged. Off we go. And we're going to pause and go back the other way. Always feels a bit strange going back in the opposite direction to begin with. So, 5 seconds. Oh, wonderful, okay. We've got a break. I'll show you the next two. We've got figure of 8 and halo. So the figure of 8, this time your feet are just a bit wider than shoulder width. You're going to pass it back through your legs to the other arm, making sure that you're not going down. You're almost coming down into a sumo squat position. Okay, next one is the halo. So for this one, you take the kettlebell by the horns, the starting position, and around that head. Okay, so figure of 8. Feet shoulder width apart, just a bit wider. Passing back through those legs, coming straight down. You're not bending forwards, that's chest and head is up. Okay, so halo, as I was saying, hold the kettlebell by the horns, starting here, taking it around the head back to the starting position. Okay, so all in one direction, and I'll call out halfway and we will swap. It's working all those upper body muscles. Right the way around. Okay, on the next one, you're going to pause and go back in the opposite direction, all the way around. I feel like I've got extra to go around with my big ponytail. Oh. Okay, right, back to those figure of 8s. To get your positioning, just a bit wider than shoulder width apart. And pass it back through those legs. We've got one set left to go after this, which is a core ab set. Although to be fair, throughout this whole workout you were engaging that core with the kettlebells. So it's got a very good workout. 10 seconds. Okay, place that down. Let's get back to the halo. So this one, you're holding the kettlebell by the horns. Starting position here in front of your chest. So all the way around. Okay, we're going to pause and go back in the opposite direction. Okay, right, last set. We've got slow mountain climbers, so you can have the kettlebell between your arms, your hands, wrists under your shoulders, slow mountain climbers, knee to chest. Then we've got leg lowers, so we're going to hold the kettlebell up, and you're either going to go single, single, or double, or single, single, double. Just make sure that as soon as your back begins to arch, those legs come back up. You don't want that back to arch. Okay, so nice and slow. This is more difficult than it looks. So bring those knees to that kettlebell. But don't worry, if you can't get them to touch, it's not a problem. It's nice and controlled. Well done, give me 10 more seconds. Ooh, that one's tough. Okay, so leg lowers, singles, doubles or combination. I'm going for the combination, single, single, double. So, excellent. Okay, so if you put that down, that's that mountain climber. You've got just under 2 minutes more work and you are finished. Okay, so last round, let's give it everything. So wrists under those shoulders, nice and controlled. Well done. Ten more seconds. Stay strong. Okay. Last minute. Leg lowers. So again, then your options. Staying with a single, going with doubles, or the combination of the two. So keep going right to the end. Stay with me. Almost there. Okay, safely put that kettlebell down. Fantastic. Give yourselves a clap. Right, you've worked your entire body. In that workout, make sure that you cool down, stretch it out. Either cool down on my channel or cool down stretches of your choice. Also, make sure that you continue to drink. Get those fluids back in. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.